everyone, welcome back. I am Kung Fu Beer. Today we're doing some more Run 8, but this time instead of the Mateo community server where we're usually running, we're at ATSF Malabar yard, but we're on the Depot Plus server. So we're going to be running this local here. I have the operations center up on another monitor. You guys can't see it. I have streamed how that works before. You can find that in my live section of the YouTube videos. But we're going to run these locals, or some of them, and yeah, we're going to have fun doing it. So kick back and relax. I hope you enjoy it. Be right back. All right, here we go. We're going to pull these empty, what are these? These are empty boxcars. We got to pull these out of here. So we're going to go over here and pick them up, pull them out. I just classified a bunch of cars in the yards that just arrived. And as soon as I classify them, then it says, oh, I have them ready for delivery. And it's like, oh yeah, but you got to pick up these other ones here in the database. It's pretty cool. Okay, so as we pick it up, what I often do is I usually connect the hoses, but I don't necessarily run air yet. But I will connect all the hoses, make sure the angle cocks are open. I gotta look at the first one on the engine right now. So this one, we'll close it until we hook up another one. It's currently the back, so actually we can just close, we can leave that one open. Now that I'm thinking about it. So parking brake's coming off. Get these guys out of here. I'm gonna push them forward. I have, these are the wet, the empty boxcars for wet. So I'm gonna take these into, on the operations center, I just marked them as picked up. And then we're going to get these over here to this track right here so we can get them out of here. But I've got to go back and get more cars from behind me. So all right. I'm going to try to fit them on this track. It's only 3, so it should fit. Okay. Then we'll set a handbrake on this guy. Come over here, we'll get the ones behind us, and then we'll pull in front and then grab all these at the same time. So let me take the pressure off the coupler here. And we're gonna go that way there. So once I get over this switch, we're going to, yeah, we're coming off that one. Run over here, make sure that these ones need pickup. They should. So these are, I got to change the title of them. So this is OAP. It's OAP has 5 empty boxcars. These are empty. All 5. Here we go. We're going to grab them. Let me stand on the ground and throw my switch. I'm already in reverse. And I'll run over here and throw this switch in front of me so when I come back out, don't have to. That'll take us all the way to the end, and we'll stop back and pick up those as well. We'll dump them in the yard when we're done. $5 for OIP coming out. Again, I am looking at the operations center, and that's what I'm going off of. It's basically a website. It's a database of all the cars. These are called customer cars here. Let's see, I just want the... Can't get the... I just want the car tags on. That one right there, actually. Okay, so we got her snagged here. Let's lace her up. Okay. Let's see if we put ourselves in engine. We are looking the right way. So let's... We're inside the building now, because that's where it put me. Parking brakes are off, and now we're pulling forward. Change the tags again. I'm in an external view, so it's acting a little fishy, but I fixed it there. We can zoom in. Just it's too much. The local we're doing currently, as you see on the engine there, it's LAC0122. Again, that's at the Malabar yard, ATSF Malabar. It's at the the north end of the BNSF San Bernardino sub. We're gonna go and grab these guys. So there are reefers over here, by the way, and they are ready to go, as you can see by the tag on top. The problem is they're not in the database as being ready for pickup. So we're not going to do anything with them, because maybe that's another, maybe they're attached to another train coming into Malabar. Maybe they were just dropped off recently. I'm not sure about that, so I don't know, so I don't touch. And we're going to run up here and throw this switch behind us. Clear down behind us, so pass this switch back up, grab those boxcars there, and take them back out to the main, or out to the yard. Yard's right around the corner up here. I think you can actually see like a car back there, like a coil car. Bring her to her slow with some dynamics here. Not very heavy, but independence now. Dynamics aren't very reliable at, or they're not very effective, I think, at slow speed. We want to come in and just kiss it. We don't want to slam it, break anything. That's a good kiss right there. Here we go. We're going to go out to the yard. I think I have switches set, but actually we'll go and take a look. We also have to watch our train speed and all that good stuff too. So I'm going to come right past here, and then I'm going to back in. Thought I saw some outbounds. I'm going to cover that track. I'll cover this one here, or turn on that one. Well, that's not where I meant to go. My train stopped. I may have left the parking brake on. So when I left the gas, it came to a complete stop there. All right, now we're good. So I'm going to go through here. I'm going to... That switch needs to go straight. We're going to put our outbounds on this track now. I will use this track as well, but as you see, there's currently not car on it, one that's coming out and going to the customer. But we'll grab this one right here, put it where she needs to go. All right, let me go make sure that that was O'Reilly Auto Parts, OAP. Again, make sure before you do anything. It's OAP. Okay, so I picked up from OAP 5 cars. And now that's in the operations center is being picked up. I'm going to sit in the cab because I keep losing my speed. We got to pass this switch up here after the crossing. So we'll go to full on the lights. We already have our bell on anyways. Just set a countdown timer there. Get in the back of the train here. As soon as it passes that switch, we'll go ahead and start slowing down now. Don't want to slow down too much. We do want to pass it. All right, let's come on back. We're going to go right to our spot over here. Let's get that off the screen. Alright, here's the track or the lane that we want. I'm going to get up here. These things are emptied, so I'm going to kick them. Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. Alright, so we got those ones on here. Let's see what we got left, or what we got to do next. We'll let these go down a little ways so that we can kick the next set. If I look at these cars here, I know those are JRR. I'm going to probably pull those. Let's see, JR. No, actually I'm not. They're not on the pickups list. So we're going to leave those there. Let me see what industry this is. I could look at the map here and see, but where the heck is the name of the industry? I don't see it. Where's the name of this industry? I see the dots. Not. So not, we got 2 box cars and 2 hoppers. So I see 2 hoppers, 2 box cars. And from not, the box cars are not empty, but the pellet cars are, and they've all been processed. So we're going to go grab those next. First, let's check on our kick here, and it's fine. It went back here. I'm going to throw one handbrake on. So let's come up and grab these guys here. Come back past this switch up here and throw that. Come on back and get those cards. So we got 4 cards for not. It's right on the back here as we go backwards. And then we'll come down here on the track. Didn't take that notch I tried to put into it. Okay. So we'll connect this air hose. Let's watch our train, our coupling. Pretty good speed there. We can ignore it for a minute. We'll grab this air hose, connect that as well. Get her down to a couple of this set. As soon as we got her on and we start pulling forward, we'll, in the operations center, remove it from pending pickups. Parking brakes off, coming forward. Okay, so I got the 2 box cars from Knott, confirmed pickup, and the 2 plastic pellet hoppers, confirmed pickup. All right, Knott's cleared. Let's go past the switch here. We are still lined up. So these cars right here are full. So we're going to put those on a different track. We're going to sort them. Fulls and the empties so that we don't have to flat switch them later after we got a whole bunch on here. You tell they're full because they're red and yeller. Yes, I said yeller. Now that means I am going to pull the airlines off this one. And I will leave this selected, this coupler here. So I'm going to come backwards. So this one's not, well now I bet you it did right now. Put a handbrake on there so that it is pressure's off the coupler. How's that not on there? All right, we'll do it this way. Because once you hit the handbrake, you can't quite get that thing off. So let's get up to about 12 and throw the brakes. We got up to 13, so it's going to go for a while. We'll keep going here. I got to throw the switch, so I can't select the coupler right now. It is going uphill a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on it. There's no air in here, so that's good. Oh, it grabbed. I don't like when that happens. I hit the brakes and it grabbed the coupler grabbed. Those are good. And we'll see where this one goes. I'll go ahead and throw a handbrake on that one. Let this one couple up. And let's see what's next. Looks like the stuff's going to be, further down. I'm going to put a handbrake on here, select it again, take it off. I didn't make it, damn it. I had the handbrake on too much. So there's a little bit of a space there. So let's go ahead and go push it back together. That's what happens. We spent time doing that. Now we're having to spend more time to fix it. Fix what we messed up on. I mean, it's not that big a deal. We'll put more there, but I want to connect the airlines and all that. Have it ready. Now we can take this knot here and go deliver that. I see that's the plastic hopper. We can replace with the one that was there, so we'll do that. Since it's right here, we'll get it out of the way. Take off the parking brake, the handbrake. Let's bring her back. Connect that. Take off the handbrake. So all cars, put just one on. That's all we need. These are light. Open that. Let's get out of here. Let's get over and get this one guy here and get it out of the way. Our switch is good in front of us. Once we pass this switch, we're good to go on the reverse side. this will be our first delivery car of this local that we're running today. Parking brake off, we're going forward. So in the meantime, I'm gonna look over here. Make sure there isn't like any other, there's some knots in here somewhere. Looks like it's 2 box cars that are empty. And I don't see them yet. Guess I went right past it. There they are. So they're back here, so we're not going to get to them right now, which is fine. We'll put the plastic pellet car in here and its place, or where it can go, and that track will be cleared for other purposes. I love running locals. It's always a puzzle on how we're going to achieve it. Now, since I'm running the 122. Not the 112. So those JRR cars over here are ready to pull out. The reason I don't see them is that I'm running 122 instead of the 112. So there's 2 different locals here. Alright, now ready to come back. We're standing there with their little flag, so nobody gets injured or virtually killed it. We'll take this back close to the buffer, whatever you want to call it. I think buffer is the better term, because you don't necessarily want to touch that. That's just in case it gets cut loose or it starts rolling. So it stops it, but you don't want to bump it intentionally. You want that buffer between the end of the track and where the car's at. We'll come back here, we'll put a handbrake on the car, and then we'll call this guy delivered. This not pellet hopper. We do want room, so we can add more cars in here, but we don't want to be up against it. We want a little bit of expansion room there, if you will. So that's about good. That's where I like putting it. So if you are doing local delivery, don't use those to stop the cars. You know, stop them short of them, please. Take the pressure off the coupler here if I pull. See, and that's why when you put more cars in, you know, that car's going to roll a little bit. So. Now the cars are off my locomotive. I went ahead and put the brights on because I'm going to be coming back over the crossing. Well, Well, no, I have to do that. I gotta get over there. And we'll stop her right there. I gotta look at the industry here and see where the other cars are for this. So I'm looking in the depot server itself, and I'm looking for destination tags under SoCal. And I'll sort it by the local, so I'm looking for my local in Malabar, 0122. Still looking. There we go. 01, not 112, but 122. We'll pull that whole local up, and I'll bring the map up as well. San Bernardino sub, and we'll go down to the Malabar yard on page 12. So I have ANT, so ASL, SLS, HPC, those are all down in front of me as I'm looking that way. Let's see what else I have here. I have MAP, HPC, SLS. Okay. So the rest of the cars are going to be down forward of us. So we're going to go get those. I'm going to go in the locomotive here because we got a ways to go. So let's go get those. Oh, I thought it was closer to the crossing. Dang it. There's a whistle board. So I'm going to have to pick this car here. So we'll stop before the crossing because this switch is right on the other side. Let's see if these go up automatically as. So there must be a switch for these guys. Do not take into account movement. We'll look at this as his map, and as part of the operation center, I have one empty boxcar at map. So let's come get it. Now we're going to go all the way to the end and grab those other ones that are over there. So we got to pass this switch first. This is MAP. We have that one. So we're right on the front. Have our little flag waving right now. We're doing under, was it 30, I think, where you have to do it right at the whistle board. They are crossings, but you know, we're within the local, so probably don't need to do the normal crossing whistle. I'm sure it's real life, they don't necessarily do it exactly that way. Whoops. So excited to blow a whistle. So I have two reefers here at SRS. And all the way down at the end I got one boxcar. I have two, they're going to be two industries. They'll be off my left, but I've got to come the other way to pick up the cars. We want to get those before we finish all the picks, for sure. Stop up here at SRS. SRS, 2 empty reefers. 101 tons. Slowing it down here for the switch. Okay, coming on back. Oh wait, no, we're going that way still. We're gonna grab these two box cars. I mean, these are reefers. I think I said box cars. Let me lace them up. I don't know that I don't think well, I only have one car. I wouldn't lace it up to the engine. Okay, so we will lace this guy up here. Take off the parking brakes. Coming back. That's the wrong back. We want to go this back. I'd already flipped it. Didn't realize I was going that away. Nice. Didn't even see I had the MUs backwards. I always check that. this is SRS, and we did pick up the 2 empty reefers, so I have that confirmed. Okay, let's come on back. We're going all the way to the end down here to ASL, where we have 1 empty boxcar. So let the people inside know we're coming out here to pick up some the cars. They hear a train outside, they know, oh, they're going to hear us, so don't loiter on the tracks. Be out there having some smokes. All right, let's connect our airline. Make sure nothing's dragging. Right in the front. It's the wrong way again. I have my engine reversed, so actually, it doesn't matter. Here we go. Parking brakes off. Can't really see though. We lean out. Turn that bell off now that we're out of here. So this was ASL. We got that one. Got 2 more picks. Going to drive right through me, so I'm not even bothered. All right, let's go over there and get our stuff. And this industry is called, can't see it. What's it called? Let's worry about our braking. Nice. Connect some airlines here. Figure it out here in a second. See, and I still didn't hit the buffer. All right, so if I look, this is SLS, and according to Operations Center at SLS, I have 5 coil cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking good to me. We got the handbrakes off. And which way is our train pointed now, right? We got cars on both ends. I'm calling this the rear end here, so we're going to go forward. Parking brakes checked off. Let's go to the other side. Since there's no signals here, the cars just drive right through us. And we're going to go down that next one and pick up the other cars that are there and be done. So SLS 5 coil cars, we have now marked those as picked up in the operations center. And we're looking at, we're at almost 700 feet, 9 empty cars. Alright, that'll do us good there. What if we can ride this guy back? Yes, we can. Coming back. Pretty good on that timing. This guy's going to run right through us, though. Big wreck there. BNSF guy drives right through the train. Seems weird. So what I'm expecting here is 5 empty reefers. So it looks like everything's going to be empty, so we'll just have to shake them loose in the right, get them off, and once we get back to the yard, we'll have to go from 2 different directions. All right, I'm going to connect those guys. That's all these air hoses. Here's another train somewhere. Oh, Alameda Corridor, right below us. All right, so we're all laced up. Check everything is where it should be. All empties. So we'll pull that one off next. All right, going the other way and get out. Now once you pull this out, head back to the yard. pots. Okay. Pots for you, and then run the Jim. Okay. All right, our switch is thrown. We're heading back to the yard, but I can't ride this reefer because this is the one that you can't ride. Interesting. We can run. Maybe you can. Nope, can't even ride it. You can ride it from back here, just not from that side. So here we go. I think we're going this way. No, we got to go the other way. Got cars on both ends, so it's hard to figure out sometimes which way we got to go. So now we'll just head back to the yard and I'll meet you there in a minute. All right, back in the yard, and we're going to peel these guys off, shove them up against there, but then we're going to have to go all the way around to hit the other side of them, get the cars off the other end of the power. These are empties. They're lined up to go with the empties. Good coupling speed there. Got them, and then parking brakes come off. Got to shove it back more. Clear the track here. Bring the locomotive even with the switch, or just pass the switch there before we cut them loose. Make sure that we're not hanging out too far on the other end. We got, what, 4 cars behind us. Let's go down here and look at this end here. Oh, we got plenty of room. Because if not, I'd have to pull forward so I can push back into these loaded cars right here. But that's, I feel like that's good to go right there. Let's put on 3 hand brakes here so we don't pull too far or push too far from the other end. We already went and set the switches on the other end, so not sat, but set the switches. See, we only need to pass the one where the engine's at now. No, right here, somewhere in here. Right there. Let's see where my timer, where I set it. How close I was. 24. Right, so right there's the end, and I mean, really, can you get any better than that? 0 feet, some room to spare. All right, let's ride this guy backwards. We'll pop it on here and get a measurement of what's on the track so we can put it in the operations center. And then it'll be our break time, lunch time for us. Okay, let's lace this guy up. Make sure everything's looking good. And it does. We've got all of our empties here. We do have parking brake, handbrake set on one side. Let's go ahead and just put 2 here. And I'm happy with that. Let's get a overall length measurement and all that stuff. This has 24s. The length is 1575. Our weight is 939. And that should be good for me here. I've got the operations updated. You relinquish this train. Always do that if you're on a server. So I hope you enjoyed this little bit of yard work that I did here on Depot Plus. The information for the Depot server.com and the Discord is down below. You're going to have to join the website though in order to be a part of this community. Also, the Mateo Community Information Discord is down below, as well as the High Green Run 8 server, and then all my social stuff down below. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.